Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, being a police officer can be stressful, traumatic and physically taxing, and the toll it takes means many members don't make it past the 20-year mark. But one Victorian officer's love of horses has seen him work almost 5 decades in the job with the mounted branch.
Amazing, isn't it? Now, the leading senior constable has decided to hang up the reins, and he spent his final day in blue with Sunrise Correspondent Teegan Dolling.
Kevin Knowles has been on the beat for an incredible 48 years, but perhaps even more extraordinary is that he's been with the same squad the entire time.
Outwards, turn.
The leading senior constable joined the Victoria Police's mounted branch 2 months after graduating from the academy.
We were left at Russell Street, which is just normal city patrols, walk around the city, court work, Parliament House, etc. And somewhat boring, I suppose, to a certain extent. And then I just thought, nah, this isn't for me, and I decided I was going to put in for the mounted branch, and I went down to the mounted branch on the 22nd of September 1975.
And never left.
And unfortunately, never left.
In a career spanning decades, he's attended protests, searches for missing people, and the odd footy match. What were you doing on the oval with the footballers?
I think it must have been after the final siren, and people started to come onto the ground. The only reason I would come onto the ground was because there's other people on the ground. Aside from that, if there was some incident with the umpires or something like that, our job at the football was always to protect the umpire.
After breaking his back a number of times,
Heads down the centre.
the leading senior constable is now out of the saddle and has been working as a stable hand and trainer.
Kevin, you tried to train Brew, the Melbourne Cup winner. How did that go?
Oh yeah, we had a good go at him. He started out really well, but yeah, the pressure of the job and the type of work that we do, we found it a bit difficult, and in the finish it was sort of a case of no.
And now his final day in the arena has arrived.
Heads down the centre. Just pack it up nice and tight.
With his family watching on, he's hanging up the reins and retiring.
Are you looking forward to having Kevin at home a little bit more?
Oh yes, yeah. No, it'd be lovely to have him home. He can have some sleep-ins and yeah, it'd be great.
Do you think you've seen the last of Kevin out here at the stables?
Kev won't leave us. He never will. He's one of those people that will be forever in our heart, and we're never going to see another Kevin Knowles. His legacy will live on in this workplace, and he's just that type of bloke that epitomises what a mounted trooper is. And that's, 95% of hard work and 5% glory. And Kevin's certainly done that throughout his career.
Kevin, what are you looking forward to most in retirement?
Oh, a couple of holidays might be nice. It's a new stage of life. I'm going to miss the mounted branch. I've loved it. I wouldn't have stayed here for all this time if I didn't enjoy the job.
For his final walk, let's give Kevin the round of applause that he deserves.
A guard of honour.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
For a trooper taking his final strides.
And that would be mounted 890, off duty for the last time.
Oh,
beautiful
and
story.
we salute you, Kevin
Good on you,
Knowles.
Kevin.
Congratulations and happy retirement.